my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I hope all of you are safe and indoors. And I would like to apologize as well for taking so long to bring a new video to you. But honestly speaking, with the particular situation, the pandemic that is going on, I was really not feeling like sitting over here and record a video. I was not feeling that much positive to go about it, but as the days passed by, I really thought about it, and then I understood why not sit here and do something that I really love, that is play with makeup, and also to put some positive content out there so that all of you guys who are sitting at home at this moment can also enjoy some small here or there videos while we have the time to do so. So that's about it. Alright, so that's a long intro. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to recreate this particular look. It's a very simple makeup look that you can wear on daily basis, and during this time while we are all at home, you can practice your makeup skills with me, and so that we can polish them further. And so without any further ado, let's get started. And yeah, let's see how to recreate this look. And do not forget, if you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe and like the video and share it with your friends, and do press that bell icon so that you will get notified every time I upload a new video.
Now let's start off with the foundation. I have already moisturized my face, but today I'm not going to use any primer. The foundation that I'm using is Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 230. All the shades will be mentioned along with their links in the description bar below. And I am putting dots all over my face, and I am taking a buffing brush, and this is a brush I bought from Flipkart. It is not brush from any particular brand, but yes, it is a buffing brush. You can use any such brushes to blend out your foundation or your makeup sponges as well. So I am blending the foundation well on my face, as you can see over here, and everything related to the product description along with their prices and where you can get them if you want to check them out for yourself will be mentioned in the description bar below. So do check that out, and if you miss to grab the shade name that I'm mentioning over here, those will be as well mentioned over there. So as you can see, done with the foundation application. Now let's start with the concealer. So the concealer I'm using, it's from Wet n Wild. It is their Photofocus concealer in the shade medium Tawny. So this is a shade which matches me to the dot. So I'm using it to conceal my dark spots and my acne scars, as well as my dark circle. And I'm also using it to highlight my face. Although it is a concealer which matches my skin tone, it is not a lighter shade, but still I'm using it on my nose as well as my forehead, along with my problematic areas. So I'm blending it out using a small concealer brush, as you can see, and always use a motion where you are not dragging the product from the place where you applied the concealer, because you don't want to take out the coverage. You want the coverage to be maximum on your problematic area or on your dark circles, that is. So always make sure you're blending out the edges of the concealer without moving the product away from the place where you've actually applied it. And make sure do not use a lot of concealer in the under eye area, because our under eye area tend to crease very fast, and it is the area where we get the most creases. So I only apply a little bit of concealer in my inner corner and the outer corner of eyes. Then I blend it out, and taking whatever is left on my brush to my upper lid area as well as my middle of the lower lid area. As you can see over here, I'm done with the concealer application. So yes, there are no more blemishes which are peeking through from the base, and I am setting my face. I'm not setting my full face as I have a combination skin, but what I'll do is I'll set the face on my T-zone properly with a little bit of more powder, and I'm using the L'Oreal Matte Magique Compact Powder in the shade Golden Ivory. And yes, I'm setting also the places where I've used the concealer apart from my T-zone area, so that my concealer stays in place all day long, as you can see over here. And if you ask about the brush to set the concealer, I'm using the same small concealer brush that I use to apply my concealer and blend out my concealer. So yes, I'm almost done with using the powder. Now let's move on to brows. What I'm using today is L'Oreal Paris Brow Xpert Artist. It is a retractable pencil. So the shade I'm using, that is in Ebony. It matches my brow hair color as well as my hair color well, so it doesn't look too too made up. It looks very natural. And as we are going for natural look today, I'm not using any further brow products. I'm just using this pencil, and also after using it, after filling out the gaps on my brows, what I'm doing is I'm taking an old mascara wand and I'm just combing through my brows just to make sure there are no excess product stuck to my brows. So I'm done with the brows. Let's move on to the eyeshadow. I'm using the Nicka K9 color eyeshadow palette over here in the shade Under the Sea. So I'm taking a slightly slanted blending brush, and I'm taking this particular color and I'm using it as a wash of color over my lid. So as you can see over here, I am not going overly dramatic or anything which is not natural, or which is not which cannot be called practical in a day-to-day basis, because I'm trying to make a look over here which you can achieve just giving 10 to 15 minutes of your time, and while in the morning getting ready for your work or wherever you want to go, which is a very practical look, right? So I'm using the same color and I'm just taking it same eyeshadow color and taking it under my eyes, and I'm just connecting that color to the color above, so that the whole look looks complete. And to do that, I'm using a small eyeshadow brush over here, and I'm taking this highlighting shade from the same palette and I am highlighting my inner corners just a little bit, not anything too much. And I'm almost done with the eyeshadow application. Now I'll quickly go over to the mascara, which will give this eye look a complete look, because mascara can make a hell of a difference. And I'm using the Maybelline mascara, which is one of my favorite mascara, and as you can see, I'm applying 2 coats of it on my lashes generously. But make sure you don't apply it too much and do not go overboard, otherwise your lashes will clamp. Now I'm taking a blush from Wet n Wild, and I'm taking a blush brush and applying it on my cheeks, and as well as a little bit leftover, whatever is left over on my brush, I'm applying it on my nose as well as my chin. It helps me to bring back the color to my face, because I have used a foundation which is very good at coverage, and so just to make sure my face doesn't look flat, I'm using a highlighter which is also from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Precious Petals, and I'm taking a highlighter brush and I'm highlighting my cheekbones, and I am making a C shape over here just to make sure whenever I am looking straight, then also whenever my face gets hit with the light, it is looking glowy. And I'm applying it on my cupid's bow, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and of course on my nose, and on my brow bone as well, to sum up on my highest point of areas on my face. Now coming to the lipstick, I'm using a Maybelline Color Sensational liquid lipstick in the shade number 8. I have already applied lip balm before starting off with the makeup. So just to make sure my lips are well moisturized. Anyway, it is not a drying lipstick, uh, although it is a liquid matte lipstick. This is a beautiful shade, as you can see. Puts the whole look together and make it look complete and beautiful.
So this is the final look, and I hope you liked it. If you did, then do subscribe and press that like button over there, and do share this video with your friends and family, and also press the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And I'm planning to upload videos at least twice or thrice in a week, because we have time to spare at this particular moment, as we all are at home. So why not use it wisely? So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. You all take care and stay safe, and please stay indoors. Bye bye.